Alright guys, I gotta change the transmission fluid and filter on this thing here. And don't make fun of me, this is not mine. I'm fixing it for somebody who apparently doesn't want to do this or doesn't know how to do this. But this is the filter and the gasket. It's a 4R100 transmission. The biggest transmission that Ford made for these E350 vans, but let me get that pan off, and it's gonna be really dirty. The van just reached 100,000 miles, and as you know, the fluid should be changed every 100,000. So, man, I hate this cramped engine compartment. But I think it's got the 5.4. Not too bad of a van, but it's not mine. Oh yeah, on a side note, I got the radio working on this old girl. Kind of a messy wiring job, but I'll fix that up. Check it out. It's got an iPod plug-in. Pretty fancy. Pretty fancy thing. It's pretty awesome. And surprisingly, the original radio original speaker works. I'm really surprised. But check it out. Plays CDs. Awesome thing. And I'm gonna wire it up in the glove box. Just let it drip off little by little. That is some nasty stuff. It's got a little red tint to it, but it's really dirty. So we'll get that fixed up. Alright, I got the dang pan off. And look at that. It is just black as can be. Almost looks like engine oil, but it's not. You can see the red tint right there. But that is really dirty. It's filthy. But we'll get it changed up. It's got the gasket on it, the reusable gasket. But I got the new gasket for it. I like to change them, even when they're reusable. But let me get this cleaned up and I'll show you what it looks like after that. It doesn't have any magnet. Or maybe it does, maybe it's in there somewhere. But I'm gonna have to check it out. Alright, there's the magnet. Let's see how much crap is on it. Quite a bit on there. Huh. Well, get that all cleaned up and put it back on. There it is in all its clean goodness. And here's the old filter. It's pretty dirty stuff right there. Still dripping a little bit. So I'm going to drain the torque converter, which is right there. There's a little rubber plug that goes over the opening, and then you got to turn the engine over until that drain plug drain bolt is lined up with the hole. And to do that, you gotta take off this cover on the engine. And you gotta turn the engine over until that thing lines up. I'll go check it. And it's not lined up yet. So I'm gonna keep turning it until it gets lined up. Stupid Chinese parts, look at that. They're not even the same. It's way longer. Looks like I'm gonna have to use this. Alright, I got the oil pan back on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right there. And for some reason this doesn't have a drain plug in the torque converter, so I'm gonna have to pull the lines right near the cooler and drain it that way, flush it out. So alright, now it's time to fill it up with transmission fluid. So far I've taken 6 quarts out, so I'm going to put 6 quarts in, and then we'll run it and see which is our inlet and which is our outlet, and then flush it out. Nice shiny new stuff. Well, you get the point. Alright guys, now I'm going to flush out the torque converter and let it run for a little while until it turns bright red. And then I'm going to shut it off. Alright, then $120 worth of transmission fluid later, you're done. Anyway guys, that's all for now.